695-1418 for details.
Okay, today you can call me lazy, and it is a compliment. The only time lazy is a compliment is when you're referring to Lazy Boy. This is our best value, I'm gonna say, of the entire year. If you wanna give somebody the gift of a lifetime, this is it. We've got $1,000 off of the electric version. We do have a manual version as well. 4 colors, genuine buttery soft leather, and a brand new feature that's gonna make this more comfortable than your very expensive mattress that you sleep in. Oh my goodness, you're gonna love it. It's our best value of the day, of the entire rest of the year from Lazy Boy. It's our Today Special.
Introducing 2 iconic brands, now together as one. Lazy Boy plus Temper Response Memory Foam. The innovation of comfort with advanced pressure relief and support provides the ultimate relaxation. Our recliner cushion includes a high resiliency foam base layer, topped with a layer of Temper Response Memory Foam for one-of-a-kind support, deeper relaxation, and enhanced durability.
Have you always wanted a Lazy Boy? This is the top of the line, and only here at HSN, you're seeing the Grayson for the very first time on TV. This is luxury at its finest, and on the electric version, you're saving $1,000. Now, let me just tell you, if you went into a Lazy Boy store or a store that sells authentic Lazy Boy, because sometimes, let's face it, people call a recliner a Lazy Boy. Absolutely not. This is patented technology. It's a lifetime warranty. And if you were to go into Lazy Boy, it might be early spring, maybe even early fall next year before you would have this delivered. We have them in stock with all of the custom features that you're going to see, and only here at HSN. So let me explain to you. We have the manual version. That's this one with the beautiful metal hardware. Can you see that? We have that. That is normally $1,880 today, and today only, it's $1,399. Now, if you want to take advantage of Flex Pay on any credit card, $279.80. If you have an HSN card, you get to spread your payments out interest-free over 18 months. That's $77.72. And what you're seeing right there, that's the Power XR. You will save a full $1,000 off of the retail value, and we're shipping it to you for free. And even on the Power XR, you can spread that out over 18 months as well. And it's $111 when you use that HSN card, Q card, Zulily card. So here's the manual. The manual version is normally $1,880. Today, it's $1,399. What an amazing deal. Now, this is buttery soft leather, top grain leather, and for the first time, Lazy Boy has partnered with the most comfortable Tempur-Pedic mattress. The only thing I ever hear from people when they talk about Lazy Boy is, you know what? If Lazy Boy could make mattresses, I would never get out of bed. But you also hear, if Tempur-Pedic made a chair, I would never get out of the chair. So they partnered together to combine to make the most comfortable Lazy Boy ever, and you get the best value anywhere. Let me show you the colors, because this is a fashion-forward, really fashionable chair that will coordinate with any of your interior design. No more of that, put the recliner over in the den, try to hide it, right? This is beautiful. You would be proud to have this in any room of your house. Here's the beige, really pretty, kind of a gray tone, like a cool tone beige. Then we have it in the dark gray. Already, the dark gray completely sold out in the Power version. So if you want that, we do have it in the manual version, I believe still. Oh, we do have it in both. Okay, I have wrong information. Very, very limited. So they must have been able to find and secure some more in the Power XR. Okay, but also very limited. And then this, let me just walk here behind here, not so I don't block your view. This is the Chestnut. That's that classic rich sort of look of the library of the man cave in a gorgeous full grain leather that is so incredibly comfortable with that Tempur-Pedic. So this is not just memory foam. This is Tempur-Pedic, what they make the most comfortable, most supportive mattresses out of. And it has a lifetime limited warranty. Save $1,000 on the Power version. And then this is also very popular. This is the chocolate. Sometimes, I know on your screen it might look black. It actually is a deep, dark, rich brown, a very dark espresso brown. This is about as dark as I like my chocolate. There's no milk anywhere near it. Truly, we will ship this to you for free. You will have this in a few weeks, as opposed to several months, like if you were to purchase this anywhere else. If you've looked at furniture stores lately, even Lazy Boy, you can't get furniture delivered to you, certainly not custom like this is. They're taking months and months. When I ordered my couch, I think it took them 6 months to deliver it, and it was $250 just to deliver a couch. This is free shipping and handling, very simple and easy to put together. We're gonna spend this hour with you so that you can really understand the purchase that you're making, because this is a lifetime purchase. And the best gift, I feel like this is a lifetime gift. You know, if you give this as a gift to someone, to dad, to grandpa, to a family, I think that gets you off the hook for the rest of maybe a lifetime of Christmas gifts, holiday gifts. I've got to introduce my guest, Amy Salm, who's been with Lazy Boy for, oh my goodness, longer than it looks like you should have been in the workforce, my love. I think you said 25 years. Welcome in.
Thank you. So good to see you, and thank you for having us today as your today's special. We love our partnership with HSN, hands down, and to be able to bring you a third partner to our party today is outstanding. We are so excited about the Tempur-Pedic Tempur Response seat cushion. And I'm just going to dig right in here, if that's okay, Shannon. Look at this style. Shannon's talked to you about it. You know, these are not your grandfather and great grandfather's chairs. These are no longer the overstuffed and, like Shannon said, hide it in a different spot. Ladies, these are gorgeous chairs. Look at that beautiful leather back. Look at this wonderful detail. And then we get into the bucket seat design that is just fully supported all the way down to the chaise. And I'm going to show you the power right away, because I can open that leg rest up and recline the back and give you 69 full reclining inches in 7 seconds or less. I mean, look how gorgeous that chair is. And this is what Lazy Boy's known for, that fourth side down there that gives you that unibody box construction. This hand wand is exclusive to Lazy Boy. It's wireless remote with the home button on top. So when you press the home button, no matter where you're seated, you come right back to a seated rocking position. And then the 1 and 2 allows you to give yourself memory. And then let's look at the rows. The first row reclines the recliner to infinite positions while you're still rocking. Look, that chair is still rocking, but I can recline. And as I recline, the front of the leg rest moves forward to always keep you supported. The next row allows you to raise that leg rest. You can hold them down together for that full recline into the 7 seconds. The third row, this is what's so exciting. This is the third motor in this chair. One for the reclining back, a motor for the leg rest. Now we have a motor for the headrest. Look what happens here. That headrest will come up an additional 55 degrees. So you can still enjoy that full relaxation, but sit up to read, have a bite to eat, something to drink, or even to watch your favorite HSN spot. And then the last, we are known for our lumbar support. This one's for the center back and each side for the kidneys. But now we're giving you a fourth motor that allows you to increase that lumbar spot for an additional 3 inches. And again, touch that home button and bring us back. Now let's talk about what's inside. This is what's amazing. This is Tempur Response. This is our standard foam. This is what is also still in your recliner, but underneath the temper response on the surface. This is a cue ball from your pool table. I'm going to hold it up a good 12 inches over my head. I'm 5'3", so we're talking about close to 6'3" here. And I'm going to drop the cue ball, and look what happens when it lands on standard foam. Now, this is the highest in the industry that we use inside our recliners, but you can see that it bounces and eventually accepts the body weight. Let's take a look at the temper response. This is now the temper. And the ball immediately grabs on to the details of that foam. What I like to do is press it down inside and allow it to come up to the surface. This is it on your standard foam. It just sits and pops off the surface. But this one goes down deep and contours. What does this mean for you? That means the ultimate in seating. That means it conforms to each person individually. It gives you exceptional support every time, exceptional pressure release all over the lower body area where we need that the most. It's specially formulated for seating. It's specially formulated for seating. So, Shannon, you said it. Our mattresses, and I just want you to know, this is why it's live television. Put myself right here in the chocolate that we're going to show in just a second. This is a mattress company that's been known for over 25 years as the #1 mattress company, right? We are familiar with how our sleep is. And it took 3 years of science and technology with Tempur-Pedic and with La-Z-Boy in our Innovation Center to come up with the right technology to fit inside a seat to give you that maximum comfort. So this is not something that we just made yesterday. We've been working on it for over 3 years. And I've gone down to our Innovation Center. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Not yet, not yet, because it had to be just right. Look, Shannon, what you can do on your side too. Press down into that foam with your knuckles, just like this. Watch where the cue ball just sits there and finds its bright spot. And when you bring your hands back up, it comes perfectly to spot. What also is interesting is right around the cue ball itself, it's still a very minor indentation. You can see it there with Shannon. Look at that minor indentation. When you lift the ball up, then it comes back and finishes the contouring. This is what memory foam is, and this is Tempur-Pedic Temper Response, exclusive to La-Z-Boy, exclusive Grayson style to La-Z-Boy, exclusive 4 motors in your recliner, exclusive and first time ever on TV for HSN is our arc handle, which has been designed ergonomically as well. So we're giving you a ton of firsts today.
You know, let's take everybody on a tour. We're gonna take you on a walking tour here, and we'll show you all of the colors that we have as well. So you're getting support here in everywhere. And that Tempur-Pedic, that's all throughout the your entire lounge or couch, bed. You're gonna fall asleep in this on a regular basis. So you've got support here that you can adjust as you like it. You've got lumbar support here. You've got that cushioning, that's where your arms rest. You've got a nice wide seat with the Grayson. So you've got plenty of room to just cush right in. It's that nice bucket. It feels like it just sort of hugs you. It just welcomes you in. This is the power version. So I just popped here's the wireless remote. If you are thinking, well, I don't know, where am I gonna put that? Of course, La-Z-Boy said, if you want the best of the best, we're going to give you all the bells and whistles. So it actually has its own spot right there. It's magnetically it just sort of puts it right where you want it. And then you always know where it is. So easy to pop in and out. And you even have those buttons. So if there are 2 of you who are using it, one of you likes to fully recline, one of you likes to sort of sit up and eat, you've got both of those sort of memory buttons, kind that you have in like a really, really nice high-end car. This is that USB, so you can be charging your devices right from your own La-Z-Boy. So this is the power version. Today, and only here at HSN, it's the price of the manual version. They're usually $1,000 difference, but today you can get the power version, if this has been your dream for a long time, this is your day to get it. We're gonna spread it out into 5 interest-free payments or 18 interest-free payments on an HSN card. So this, in the power version, we're very, very limited in the dark gray. That's our deal right now for you. You can't go to a store and say, I'd like to pay one payment of $77 and then have you deliver this manual Lazy Boy to me for free. And then it's really simple to put together and I'll have it for a lifetime. Only here at HSN, we are going to deliver this right to your door, and we have them in stock. So this is the beige, which I think too in your camera, it looks like, it might look a little bit like a light gray. It really does have that, we would call it grayish. So it's like a taupe, kind of a taupey beige. Then this is the charcoal, the dark, dark gray, which is very, very popular. We have 3 remaining in the manual. That's it. If you want to get this home at that very special one-day only price, only 3 of you are lucky enough to be able to do that. Or maybe a gift recipient. Think about this as that lifetime gift, the gift of comfort, the gift of support, and then this is going to be a lifetime investment. Then this is your chestnut. Isn't that gorgeous? This is top of the line, full grain leather, the kind that just gets better and better the more you sit on it, the kind that is so easy to literally just wipe clean. It is pet friendly, dog friendly, kid friendly, food friendly, wine friendly, coffee friendly, pizza friendly, whatever it is, you can't ruin it. You're getting a lifetime, a limited lifetime warranty. And then this is the chocolate. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like a really deep, this is almost the closest to the black, but it does have a brown tone to it, like that deep, deep espresso. So here's how you order. If you're new to HSN, this is going to be your favorite purchase here, probably in your entire life. You're gonna be so glad that you got this here and saved $1,000 today. 079241 is your item number, so you can go to hsn.com, you can type in that number, just between you and me, actually the today's special because it's our best deal of the day. It pops up on that very first screen, or of course you can call and talk to one of our representatives. I'm glad that you're with us because we've got the expert. Amy is here with us and she's walking through. Amy, you know, having been with Lazy Boy, it's the standard, right? It's like when people say, you know, people call their recliner their Lazy Boy, whether it is or not, but there's only one true Lazy Boy top of the line.
That is true. And we've been around since 1927, getting ready to celebrate our 100-year anniversary. We started the reclining industry with the back that reclines away from the seat. This is our plant in Dayton, Tennessee. It's our largest. We're still here in the United States and have been for almost 100 years. We stamp and make our own metal parts. These are our wood joints and how we test our wood joints. This is our foam that we've been looking at today that we precision cut. Look at those details. That's the tops of the arms. Those are your chaise pads. Everything that we do, we put inside this beautiful piece of furniture. Not even that, but look at how we fluff the Dacron that goes inside your backs of your chairs. These are extra details. We test fabrics and leathers to make sure they withstand the things that we talk about. Here we are testing the foam and the amount of pressure. This is a 250-pound metal dummy that tests our recliners 100,000 times, meaning lifetime use. And this is why we're able to give you a limited lifetime warranty. Lifetime on your parts, your mechanism, and your frame. And the other details are right on hsn.com. We give you so much. Leather, look at the detail of this leather. Look how soft it is. It has an incredible feel to it. Leather is nature's fabric. It's fabric that wears in, it never wears out. And fabric itself can wear out over time just from use. But you saw how we do our testing. This is the other thing. Fabric, leather is family friendly. Leather is pet friendly. Leather is allergy friendly. So if you have allergens, all you do is dust it off. And if you do get spills, and there's chocolate syrup and there's ketchup, this is how easy it is. We have our motto, Shannon, live life comfortably. We want you to live in your Lazy Boy furniture. Now look, there's all the ketchup and the chocolate syrup right on the paper towel. All I have to do is throw that away. And this is regular kitchen soap. Scrub your furniture just a little bit. wipe it up, and yeah, how many times would you put bubble, soap, and water on your furniture? Nope, you can do that on your leather, and it's 100% dry, ready to go. So this is the beauty of what we've put on the outside, and then all of the beauty on the inside, so that you can enjoy heirloom furniture for many years to come, whether you gift it to a loved one or you're gifting to yourself. We can also deliver at no extra charge anywhere across the country because of all of our distribution centers. We call and make an appointment with you, and then 30 minutes out, we call a second time so that we know where you want this delivered. This is contactless threshold delivery. That means we do not come inside the house. So we'll place it in the garage if that's easier, or closest to the threshold of the door in which the room may be holding your recliner. Now, once it's delivered, we take a picture, and this acts as your signature, so you don't have to sign anything, and we don't have anyone coming in your home. From there, you do need to unbox and put the recliner together yourself. Incredibly easy. So if we show you the manual recliner first, it is shown you in the chocolate finish, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous color, and one of the best gifting colors. Look, there's our beautiful arc handle, but these are our two metal glides. They just slide one on top of the other. This comes together in the two pieces, slide it into place, and sit down, start rocking and reclining, and enjoy that feature right away. The power one, which we're showing here in the beige color, has the same slide and glides. So you align those and start to put the back on. Once you get it in place, then you want to connect the two sets of connectors. There's one set, there's two sets. So that's two motors and two motors. And then slide the back on. Then you're going to connect the black connections to the surge protector and plug it into the wall. It's just that easy. And now you're using this incredible wireless remote to get yourself infinite reclining positions. Now, Shannon, this is our partnership with HSN. If you buy furniture from a furniture store, number one, you have to pay delivery, and it could be a minimum of $80 and up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's no charge. And with the HSN partnership, you get to enjoy your furniture. And if you don't love it, which we know you will, we will take it back. And that's unheard of with no restocking fees. So that's exciting because companies will charge a restocking fee. But even more than that, since COVID, no furniture goes back. And we believe so strongly in our brand, our Tempur-Pedic brand, and the HSN brand that we're able to bring you all of this detail.
You can get the best of the best of the best today, guaranteed. And I like what you were saying too, Amy. We guarantee here at HSN, we guarantee everything. We've got extended returns through the end of January. We're delivering this for free to you. We have these in stock right now. They will come right to you by, I think, maybe even the beginning of December. So plenty of time before Christmas. Maybe just in time for you to spread out and stretch out after you got that nice big Thanksgiving dinner. This is where I'm gonna be after my Thanksgiving dinner, just here. This is more comfortable than your bed, unless you have a Tempur-Pedic bed. This is that incredible high grain leather. So I just want to let you know updates. This is last call on the charcoal gray. We have one in the manual. That's it. In that charcoal gray, that dark gray. Oh, only 24 in the power option in the dark gray. Those are selling very, very quickly. Everybody wants to save $1,000 and you want to get the best of the best. That's the power option with that remote, and it's got the memory so that it's not just the memory foam, but it's got the memory of your favorite way to recline. You can literally push the button. I'm number one. I get to push number one, and it goes to your favorite way to recline and enjoy. This is true relaxation. It's true pampering. It's an amazing gift. We do have all of the colors right now, likely your last chance of the day with our best value of the day, especially to get that gray. So you saw the beige, there's the, I'm trying to see what you're seeing. Oh, and then there's the chocolate. So it was chocolate, chestnut, then that dark charcoal gray, and then this is actually called the beige. It's kind of a grayish. I just want to talk to the ladies here for a second. So men, if you're coveting this, just tune out for just 1 second. Ladies, usually the recliner that our man either brought into the marriage or has held on to for a nice long time, it's ugly, right? It's old, it's ugly, but hey, it's his favorite. It's the place that he takes his naps. It's the place that he snores. It's the place that he snoozes. This is your chance to get rid of that recliner in a way that he's not gonna go out to the corner and try to grab it and bring it back into the house, okay? If you just replace it with the top of the line, with the best lazy boy that your money can buy, now you still have a beautiful, fashionable, stylish living room, den, family room. Look at how beautifully this just sort of flows. So no more of that ugly eyesore just because it's kind of comfortable, just because this recliner will last a lifetime, and you will always have that beautiful, sleek look. There's nothing to tear, nothing to rip, nothing to smudge. It is the top of the line, high grain leather. So if you're thinking about where am I gonna put this? Anywhere. It becomes the centerpiece, it becomes that comfort, but at today's price, so here's how you do it. This is a one day and one day only price. The dark gray is just about to sell out. We have the manual version, and we have the power version. For the first time, you can save $1,000 off on the power version. It even has a wireless option. So if you're still thinking, okay, Shannon, I know, I love how gorgeous and sleek it is, but I don't want a big plug or a big cord that runs all the way across my room. You don't have to. You can actually use the cordless version. It's got a rechargeable battery and then no cords whatsoever. You still get that power recline. So here's the power version. Normally, $2,940 today, and today only $1,999. Zero shipping and handling. 5 interest-free payments, that's on any credit card or debit card or PayPal. But why not spread this out interest-free over 18 months? It's about $111 if you want the power version. If you want the manual version, it's only $77. And we'll ship it right to you after your very first payment. Oh, okay, update, dark gray, totally sold out in the manual version. Congratulations, huge congratulations to all of you who were able to purchase that. We have 22 remaining in that charcoal gray. I'm gonna walk through and show you the colors again, then we're gonna get back to Amy, because Amy, I know there are so many incredible, incredible features to this. See, there we go. All right, so that was the beige right there. Beautiful, I love how isn't that pretty? Like, you notice the living room, right? You notice your decor. You don't notice a big eyesore. This is the chocolate. Here's the chestnut, really rich, that sort of classic, I feel like that a library, right? Or, I want there to be fox hunting pictures up on the wall with that gorgeous chestnut. This is the gray, which is just about sold out, completely sold out in the manual version. Only about 22 remaining in the power version. That's the beige that I was in before. So Amy, you can't go wrong with the color. Every woman, right? I was talking to all of us women. As soon as I hear recliner, I think, oh no, that's the one that you can't get him to get rid of. He's really comfortable in it, practically sleeps in it every night. This is the way to replace that with no complaints.
Well, we have recliners all throughout our house, from my father-in-law's recliner. Here on the East Coast, we have basements, and the basements are finished. And so it's like our gym side. And his chair is over there and has been for years. And then on my man cave side, from my husband's side, he has a Grayson. But we bought the Grayson a long time ago, and he said, hey, that's my chair. And I said, nope, this one's my chair, because I love this beautiful beige color because it goes with everything in our house. But I get this brand new memory foam that he doesn't have. This is it. So ladies, I'm 5'2", and I'm going to take this a good 12 inches away from me. Look what happens when it falls on that chair. That's it. And that means it is going to contour perfectly to whoever is sitting in the chair. I can turn the foam and watch how it recovers. It comes right back. Let me do that again. What does this mean for you? That means precise conforming, precise support, precise pressure release anywhere you sit in the seat of the recliner. And then we give you that wonderful foam that you looked at earlier, all underneath this. So you're getting double the support of what we normally put in our recliner to give you the best seat in the house. This becomes your favorite car seat. How many of you love to buy a new car that has the bucket seat because it contours you? Imagine this contouring with all of the Tempur-Pedic Temper Response on top of it. You get the best of the best. And then if you're getting the power recliner, you also have the wireless remote. This is exclusive to La-Z-Boy. You will not find this anywhere else. We designed it, we patented it. You've got home buttons, you've got memory buttons, and all 4 layers of operating one of the 4 motors, either individually or all at one time. And as Shannon said, an incredible cradle on the side that has the same home button, the same memory buttons. But Shannon, there's 2 little hidden features in here too. Let's say that you've got a little one that loves to press all the buttons while you're reclining and you're going back and forth and back and forth. There's a way to turn that off so little tiny fingers can't play with the remote.
Oh,
and should
brilliant.
one of the little fingers decide to walk away with your remote, well, you can still come back to the home position by pressing that top center button, but inside is a Find Me. So if you press it, you hear the beeping. That lets you know once you find the remote, you press the remote and it turns off the beeping. So it's kind of like Find My Phone, but now it's Find Your Wireless Remote. So we really thought of the exclusivity of wireless remote, the exclusivity of Temp memory foam. The exclusive first time on air to HSN is that Grayson recliner. And on the manual recliner, if we could show some graphics, I want everyone to understand that when you buy a La-Z-Boy, a genuine, authentic La-Z-Boy, on the manual recliner, you get 54 reclining positions. That's 53 reclining positions more than any other reclining company. We give you a 3-position locking footrest, an 18-position ratchet that gives you 54 combinations, and the lumbar support is always there in any of those reclining positions. To loosen or tighten the reclining position, we give you wing nuts underneath. That's part of our patent. There's that Temper Response, and the La-Z-Boy Genuine Unique 4-sided construction, made in the United States with domestic and imported parts, has been since 1927. And here's that power. So the fully featured wireless remote with a home button and 2 memory buttons. The top button gives you the reclining of the back while you still rock. The second row allows you to raise and lower the leg rest, so you get a full 69 inches of sleeping area. The third row elevates the headrest or lowers it so that you can watch TV or have a conversation. And then the last row increases that lumbar support. And then we always give you that wonderful construction that we test for 100,000 times, which equals what we consider a lifetime of ownership. And Shannon, you and I've had customers say to us, I've had my chair 10 years, 15, 25, 35. I've heard as long as 45 years. And you still, if you still have your recliner that says La-Z-Boy on the side and you are the original purchaser, you still have a limited lifetime warranty. Isn't that exciting?
That's honestly, that's incredible. But that 45-year-old La-Z-Boy recliner doesn't have full grain leather, and it doesn't have the Tempur-Pedic. This is dreamy, my goodness. It is absolutely incredible. Let me give you an update. So I'm in the beige, which is a really pretty, a cool beige. It's hard for me to actually concentrate and talk. Okay, I'm gonna sit up here a little bit. All right, I'm gonna sit up. I'm in the power, I'm obviously in the power recliner. I'm just using the wireless remote. This is the dark gray, completely sold out in the manual version. We have about 14 left in the power version. That is it. These are going so quickly. If you want this in the dark gray, you've got about 6 minutes to make your decision. 6 minutes to make your decision, and you make your decision now, you have it for a lifetime. Everybody wants to save $1,000. You can decide if you want to put this on an HSN card. You've got 18 months, interest-free, interest-free, interest-free. This is not a payment plan that you end up paying, you know, $1,000 more by the time you're paid off. Nope. Interest-free VIP financing. It won't cost you more than that $111 approximately a month. If you don't have an HSN card, just apply for an HSN card right now. It's really quick and easy. You can do it on the phone. You can do it on hsn.com. We're going to give you an extra $40 off on your first purchase, and then spread this out over 18 months. Now, we were talking about people who have owned their La-Z Boy for years and years. Now, I understand we've got a phone caller who'd love to give a testimonial. His name is Richard. He's from Pennsylvania. Richard, you love Lazy Boy. How long have you had your Lazy Boy?
I had it about for 6 years.
Wow. What do you love about Lazy Boy, Richard?
Shannon, I think you're gorgeous, and I'd like to take you to dinner.
Well, as long as my husband can come along, we might be able to manage that, Richard. That's so nice of you. But
are you in Florida?
we're in Florida. So, Richard, I understand you love your Lazy Boy. Thanks so much for calling in. You know, Amy, I know you've got tons of testimonials from people who have say, as your 25 years of being at Lazy Boy, that they've owned their Lazy Boy for a nice long time. I would say everybody loves their Lazy Boy. Nobody says, oh, it's ratty or it's old or it doesn't recline anymore. Now I need a new one. They go, oh, I love the color. Or, oh, you know what? I love that it's full grain leather. Or now that it's Tempur-Pedic. Or that they love that now it can be completely wireless, cordless. You could actually put this in the middle of a room where there's no plug that you have to plug in. I'd love to talk about that because there's a reason that we pay more for the power option. We love to be able to have everything right at our fingertips, that perfect sort of the recline that will even have its own memory in addition to the memory foam. But because you can actually use this in a cordless way, you could literally put this any place. And now you don't have, not only you do not have an eyesore of an ugly recliner, you have a gorgeous recliner, and then not a plug. Can you tell us about that feature, Amy?
So this is your wireless remote. And then we also offer on hsn.com our battery pack. And the battery pack is also wireless. So it starts out by just charging it in a normal outlet. And those connections that we showed you on the back of the recliner during our delivery and setup session, all you do is replace those two oranges with the battery connection, and you can float the chair completely in the room. So that way you don't need a cord that might get tangled in maybe your remote vacuum, or you don't want your little ones tripping over it. Or maybe you're going to gift this to your parents and you want to make sure that they're not tripping on a cord. This is all you do. See where those connections are? That connection goes together. This connection goes together. And instead of going to the power box to the wall, you make this connection to the wire box. So that now becomes a wireless box. You don't need the cord into the wall. It will keep a charge for anywhere from 3 to 5 days, depending on how often you use your chair. And once you start to hear the beep, remember we heard a beep on the side here for find your remote. So I'll do that one again. There we go. Hear that beep? Well, it's the same kind of beep when your battery starts to go down. And as soon as you hear that, just plug it right back into the wall and it will charge very, very quickly. And you can start using your recliner again. Also, Shannon, just so everyone knows at home, our surge protection box that you saw on the setup, that also has a spot for 2 9-volt batteries. So should you happen to lose power in the winter from an ice storm, or even in the summer when we have our heavy storms, 2 9-volt batteries would always allow you to use that home button and bring you back to a seated rocking position. So we think of all of these little details to make sure you're comfortable in your home.
It is, honestly, it is so incredibly comfortable. I thought I should get up and show everybody the other colors. And then I thought, no, you know what, I should stay here. I should stay here. I was just thinking about, my husband and I were doing some shopping for a new car, and we went and looked at some of the luxury cars. This feels like that very expensive, out of my price range, luxury car that you get in and you go, oh, I just sink in. Well, that's obviously far more expensive than this Lazy Boy. It doesn't last a lifetime, and let's think about it. You spend far more time in your Lazy Boy recliner, streaming your shows or being on your tablet or anything, than you do in your car. So this investment is a lifetime warranty. It's an investment in hours upon hours in your day. It's an investment in the fashion and the styling of your home. And if you are giving it as a gift, this is the gift that gives back every single day for a lifetime. All right, I'm gonna sit here while we show you the colors, and we do have the manual option or the power option. Today you're saving $1,000 on the power option. Go for it. That's all I have to say. You'll never go back to manual, although, I mean, it's a manual, it's a lazy boy, so still far above and away better than any of the other recliners that you could get. This is the beige, and I'm just showing it to you. I've got the power version. This is the dark gray. This is the one that I'm sitting right next to. Ooh, these actually look great together. This is the dark gray, which is completely sold out of the manual. We just launched this at midnight. It's already sold out, just about to sell out in the power version. We have hundreds of you waiting on the phone. Many of you are applying for that HSN card so you can take advantage of 18-month VIP financing. If you are on the phone and you want that gray, you might just skip the line, go to hsn.com and be one of 10 people in the country who can have this dark gray lazy boy chair sent to you after just $111. And remember, we will really send this to you right away. You're not waiting. You don't have months and months and months to wait like you would with any other furniture company. So that's the dark gray. I'm not trying to rush you. This is a lifetime decision, right? But you need to make the decision now, or else the decision will be made for you on which color you can get. The dark gray is just about to sell out. This is the chestnut. It's such a rich, gorgeous color. There's even sort of a texture and a dimension to that leather. You can see how soft and supple that is. This cushion, this is better than my pillow on my bed. I am telling you, you are going to absolutely love this. Then this is that chocolate, which is a really rich, dark brown. It almost looks black, I know, on your TV, but it is rich and deep and goes really well, I would say, with any sort of cool toned furniture that you have, or warm toned. So if you have a lot of antiques or a lot of dark wood, you're gonna want the chocolate. If you have maybe darker, like a darker couch color, or you just wanna sort of balance it out. A lot of us went very light in our decorations in the last few days, and so in the last few, I would say maybe years, it's kind of nice to be able to balance it out with a little bit of a dark, that dark, really rich color. So I just came over here because, well, you get a nice little sort of glimpse of all of the colors. Look at how pretty this is. You don't look at this scene and think, oh, whoa, that was that recliner they've had forever, right? I think that's important, Amy, because this is an investment in a lifetime. Many of us maybe entered a marriage. I entered my marriage almost 22 years ago. Sometimes they bring in old sweats. Sometimes they bring in ugly pictures. Sometimes they bring in a horrible recliner that you wish wasn't gonna last a lifetime. This, you'll be happy it lasts a lifetime. You'll be so thrilled that you have a beautiful recliner in your home. And that top grain leather and the Tempur-Pedic memory foam, oh my gosh, Amy, it's a dream. And you know, when I was thinking about it, I used to commute very far to my work. I still didn't, even though I spent 2 hours in my car a day, I still didn't spend as long in my car as I do with my recliner. This is a daily investment for everybody.
It really is. And not only a daily investment, but it is a year's investment. When you buy Lazy Boy, you are investing in your comfort. You're investing in the company that gives you the most top durability, and you're investing in the company that brings you the most in innovation with our partnership with Tempur-Pedic and the Tempur Response seat cushion. But Shannon, can I ask a favor of you?
Absolutely.
Would you please sit in the sofa next to you?
Oh, Amy, we were just about to become good friends.
I know, but then I'm going to put you back in that recliner.
Okay.
So when you sit down, show me how you're going to recline.
It's like, I mean.
Okay. Now show me. Yeah, I was going to say. Now show me how you're going to put your feet up. Right. Well, this is what everybody wants, that sofa look in your home, but there's no way to get truly comfortable on your sofa. Look at that recliner next to Shannon. It's a beautiful chair. Shannon can curl up, and ladies, that's what we love to do. We love to nest in our furniture. So Shannon, go nest in that recliner with your feet up. And look how her body changed from a comfort level. And then look at this, holding this cue ball up over my head about good 12 inches. I'm going to drop that. And that's where we are with standard foam that's in the base of your cushion. on Lazy Boy. Watch what I do with the Tempur-Pedic all the way up here, and it drops. This is already started to contour around the cue ball. If I push this down inside, look how it slowly comes back to the surface, and it hasn't all the way retracted because there's still pressure on it. This is like your body. When you go to sit in your brand new Lazy Boy, it's going to contour to you and your pressure points. So what does that mean? You have a pressure point in the spine. You have pressure points in the hip flexors. You have pressure points in the lower lumbar of your back, and that's why we have the extra motor back here. But when you recline, and I'm going to find my remote, when you recline and raise the leg rest, and then recline the back, every time you move, that Tempur response seat cushion is changing as you change your pressure points. And every time you recline, a new pressure point has been discovered. So whether you want to sit up, it's supporting. I see here's the headrest coming up to meet me. I don't have to go back and meet the headrest. And now my pressure point changed to the back of the seat. The Tempur response is fitting along my leg line and along my hip flexors to keep me always supported all the way down to behind my knees. Look at this. And then when I go to that full bed recline, because how many people love to sleep in their recliners? Whether you have health needs or not, you'll find somebody who's always napping in their Lazy Boy. Why not treat yourself and treat your loved one to that same luxury?
Oh, and at this price, and now of course this is certainly an investment. I would never say, even though you're saving $1,000, I'm not one to say, oh, it's, you know, it's only $2,000. Well, certainly that is an investment, but for a lifetime. This is an investment in a lifetime Lazy Boy. So you will have this now, maybe my lifetime, I like to think my lifetime is 50 more years. Okay, well then my kids will have my Lazy Boy, right? They will have this Lazy Boy after they're gonna have to pry it out of my cold dead hands because it's so comfortable. But this is an investment in you, in your comfort, in a family gift to somebody, because you know that this is the gift that will give for a lifetime. Now this is Tempur-Pedic, and this is the combination of Lazy Boy, top of the line when it comes to recliners, and Tempur-Pedic, top of the line when it comes to comfort and supportive mattresses. That's why when you sit in this, it feels like it's like it's hugging and supporting my body. Now, memory foam, if you think of your other recliners, I always think of them as having a memory of the person that owns it, right? Like I get in and I'm like, oh yeah, you can see that grandpa sleeps in this always like this, right? It's custom to his body. This bounces back. It supports you no matter who is sitting in it. It feels like it was custom created just for you. And I want you to see too, this is, it's a nice sleek design. And you know, I'm on the slimmer side, but this has got really great range, I would say. The size of this is going to fit everybody so comfortably because these are very cushioned. This has got that sort of bucket shape, so it's kind of deceptive. When you look at it, you think, oh, I don't know if I would fit in that. You absolutely will, and you will love it. It just cushions everybody, every shape. So this is the beige. I just want to give you our final update on that dark gray. We have about 2, I think. Oh, okay. We've got 4 in the power. Oh, 3. All right. There's so many of you on the phone. 3 remaining in the dark gray in the power. That's it. When they are gone, they are completely gone. You can't go to Lazy Boy and get this deal. You can't go to any other furniture store and have them deliver this right to your door within the next few weeks. Everybody will take months and months. Everybody will charge you for delivery, and nobody's going to save you $1,000. Only here today. So congratulations if you got the dark gray. I'm in the beige. This is actually my favorite color. I love the beige. That's kind of a nice cool toned beige. This is the one that Amy's got in her home. We have the dark chocolate, which is almost almost black, but with that rich brown kind of espresso tone. There it is, that's the chocolate. Then we have it in the chestnut, which to me, I guess maybe it is just growing up on horseback, that reminds me of that sort of saddle brown, rich, buttery, soft leather that just gets better every time you sit in it. There's the gray. This is your very final look at the gray. That's it, 2 of you, 2 people in all of America can have this Lazy Boy made in America and sent right to you at this today's special price. And then we also have it in the beige. So if you are just joining us, I'm gonna go through your options again. Amy, this is, I know it's brand new. It's Lazy Boy, true Tempur-Pedic. The technology in here, it's patented. Nobody else has Lazy Boy technology. So this is the manual. I don't know, let's see, which one is the best one to see the manual on? Okay, you know what, this is one of the things that people commented on. They were like, oh, look at that handle. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Look at that beautiful, sleek handle, that metal handle. You know that that's durable. It just looks fantastic. By the way, this is 360 degrees of gorgeous. This is all leather, all the way around. So if you don't have something, this isn't going right up against sort of a wall, you will be able to see, you don't have to hide any of this beautiful chair. So that's the manual version. We're saving you over $500 on that. It's $13.99 only here. And then if you can swing it, and we're trying to make it really easy for you to be able to get this home, interest-free, over 18 months if you have an HSN card, a Q card, or a Zulily card, you will get all of these incredible features at $1,000 off. That is where you get to set your favorite settings. You get to adjust this even to the teeny tiny little increments. You can adjust your lumbar support. You can adjust your head support. You can adjust the feet, the back, everything so easily with the touch of a button. You also can charge your devices right here. You can use this plugged into the wall, or you can even use the battery operated option. Are you kidding me? For a Lazy Boy recliner. This will even call your remote. If you are like me, you forget where you put the remote, or maybe you've got a dog like I do who literally is obsessed with remotes. This will always find your remote for you. Today you're saving $1,000 on the power version, which makes this, Amy, you were telling me, that makes this the price of the manual version usually. Usually there's $1,000 difference between the manual version and the power version. And now the power version is the price of the manual version. That's incredible.
That's right, and that's at your retail value. You know, that's just where our partnership with HSN comes in, to have a leather recliner everywhere you sit and touch. And this is beautiful leather. It has an incredibly soft hand, wonderful drapeability, and you need that in this type of leather to make all these beautiful sew lines, because that takes extra time and detail, and that's why we use this grade of leather on there. And because this grade of leather is treated, it's family friendly. So there's ketchup and there's chocolate syrup. This is all I need to do. Just wipe it off, and it's okay to eat in your furniture. Can you imagine the leather and what that would look like, and how many of us would say, oh, there's no way, I've got kids, I've got a pet. Well, I've got a puppy who's, oh gosh, I would say close to 60 pounds, and he jumps on our leather furniture. In fact, earlier today, he would have preferred to have been on air and sitting in the chair and not me. He certainly tried. But look, that's it. I just wiped it off with a dry paper towel, and I used soap and water to clean it. And so you can live in your furniture. You can have your Friday night pizza on your leather sofa. You can have your ice cream with the kids on your sofa, or on your chair rather. This is the beauty of Lazy Boy. And then let's talk about that contouring, because you're going to sit in your recliner. Your little one's going to sit on your lap. That's extra weight on your body. So what happens is you have this underneath that's going to give you that high density support, but you have this on the surface that is going to support your hip flexors, your spine, your legs, your quads, your hamstrings, everything, as you have a little one sitting in your lap. Extra pressure. When you stand up, it's going to look pristine. And the next time you or the next loved one sits down, it's going to contour to them perfectly. Shannon, I could just go on and on of all the details that we are bringing you today. It's 3 brands to trust. It's the HSN brand to trust. It's Lazy Boy and 94 years to trust. And it's Tempur-Pedic Tempur Response to trust. That's why we're able to bring you limited lifetime warranties and our partnership together that allows you and I to bring such a value.
It's incredible. And over 1,000 people have responded to this value. The dark gray, completely sold out. Congratulations if you got the dark gray. We have no more in stock, no way to get them in stock. So the next to go, we've got about 43 of the beige in the manual. The chestnut in the manual will be the next to go. So we've got 29. That's it for everybody. You know, we're in millions of homes. Everybody wants a Lazy Boy. Now, if you are just joining us, this is genuine leather. So before you think of that price and you say, wait a second, a power Lazy Boy that's under $2,000 and free shipping and handling, it must be that faux leather, right? Nope. Top grain, buttery soft leather, the kind you find in those Italian race cars. You know the kind I'm talking about. Or maybe that best handbag. You could pay $2,000 for that handbag that has the leather like this, right? And this is, you're gonna use this on a regular basis. You might wanna curl up and sleep in that handbag, but it doesn't have Tempur-Pedic incredible response cushioning. You've got the lumbar support. You get to perfectly customize this recline to you. And if you're not reclining, you're relaxing, you're rocking. If you know a brand new mom who's got to have a nice rocker, why not get that rocker that you will use and you will have for a lifetime? And Matt, I love to think about, when I think about a lifetime, I think, okay, a rocker for that new mom who's then rocking that baby, and then she rocks the next baby 3 years later, and then the next baby 3 years later, and then that baby grows up and then goes to college and then comes back and then rocks in the rocker and the recliner, right? And then has its own babies. I mean, this is a lifetime investment. So that's your chestnut, and then this is your chocolate. I feel like it's kind of that deep, deep espresso chocolate, almost black, but with that warmth of the brown. Only 36 remaining in the manual. Amy, we knew this was gonna be popular. We didn't realize that before 5 o'clock Eastern time, over 2/3 of the amount we were able to bring in would be completely gone. So this is going to be an early sellout. The gray already completely sold out, and chestnut, of course, will be the next to go.
Well, I want to thank you, those of you who've bought Lazy Boy so far today and have invited us to live in your home. And we hope that you live life comfortably in your new purchase, because we know that you're going to enjoy it for many generations. And for those that are thinking about it, trust the HSN brand, trust the Lazy Boy brand, and trust the Tempur-Pedic brand. 3 amazing companies to bring you product that you will live life comfortably in your home. Comfortable for you, your children, your grandchildren, your pets, anyone that comes to visit. This is a gorgeous chair, and I can't say enough. Shannon, thank you for the time we've had together.
Oh, Amy, thanks for letting me get back in my chair. The worst part of this entire time was having to go from this chair to the couch. So that actually taught me, you know what? I know I'm gonna need 2 of these, otherwise I'm gonna be fighting for it. Amy, thank you so much. I know you won't be back until 9 p.m.
9 o'clock.
I think the chestnut might be gone by then, so we will see you then.
Okay.
You take care. Okay, oh my goodness. All right, this is so luxurious. I mean, this is luxury that you deserve. So if you've been thinking about what kind of present am I gonna get for us? What do I want for myself? Maybe you want that, if you were thinking maybe you need a new mattress to be able to sleep better. This is Tempur-Pedic. This feels like that very, very high-end, really expensive mattress, but you're getting fashion for your home. You're getting that amazing styling, and we're delivering it to you for free. We're delivering it to you guaranteed within the next, I would say, week to 3 weeks. It's made in America. This is a custom design that you would have to wait at least 4 to 6 months for anybody else to deliver it to you. And you'd pay an extra $1,000. This is your day. If you're thinking about, you know what? I'm thinking about it. Don't wait. Already sold out of one of the colors. Chestnut will be the next to go. You choose manual or power, and choose if you want to pay it off all at once, over 5 months, or take advantage of 18-month interest-free VIP financing. I am thrilled for you to get this for a lifetime. You're not gonna wanna give it away. You're gonna hang on to it. You're gonna love it. So take advantage of our 1 day and 1 day only price. I've got some great gifts coming up for you, including this beautiful amaryllis bulb. Don't go anywhere.
At HSN, we love our crafters. So we're bringing you top-rated picks crafters love.
It was so easy to use.
Plus, experts will share their top tips. Join us on our next craft event tonight.
Our story is a little unexpected.
A couple city boys, all of a sudden living on a farm in a town of 500 people. What do you do with goats?
Luckily, one of our neighbors showed us how to make soap using goat milk.
And Beekman 1802 was born.
Want to be the best gift giver this season? It couldn't be easier at the hsn.com gift store, where you can find thousands of gifts for everyone on your list. Just search by person, price, category, or even by interest, and we'll take care of the rest. Discover our holiday gift guides and get inspired by our festive tips and tricks videos. You'll never run out of ideas at the gift store. Search gifts at hsn.com.